So it's launch day and people are already freaking out. So currently right now, nobody can get in. It's currently, what, 2.5, 3 hours past when the game actually launched, and people are already leaving negative reviews and are just shouting at the devs of how they could mess up this bad. And I don't understand the hate. Like, this is, expected. As Slip is saying here, to all the people complaining about servers right now, first time. I mean, everyone is having a hard time. There's a guy that was complaining he bought the game for his 3 friends, and they're planning to play on Friday, and the game's not running right now correctly, so he's going to get his refund. It's insane to me how people don't understand that this happens. It's launch day. The servers, haven't been hit this hard. As you can see, the Steam charge right now, 150, it just shot up, and they're fixing it. They're not sitting on their hands. They're not, doing nothing. They're saying, they're all in the war room right now, trying to figure this out, trying to make it happen so people can get online. Of course, they said offline mode is able to play. You can jump in there, but people are still freaking out. So a lot of these posts have become satire now because of all the other posts of saying, I'm an important man with many responsibilities. I don't mean to brag, but I'm a CEO of 2 companies, and I paid my hard-earned money and was taken in by my favorite streamer. Now I can't even log in. Just satire of people that are actually complaining about the game. It is launch day. Stop expecting perfection on launch day and acting like you've never played a popular game on launch. Exactly. After 2 hours, still unable to play online. You too. I mean, people, I don't understand where this, I don't know if it's entitlement or what this is, but as you can see here, Zero posted this about half an hour ago. Well, here is what we expected, and just, they had 6 years to get this working for servers, for online game, they didn't do it. So tired of devs not properly preparing for launches. Trash launch, trash game, D4 is better. I wonder how much of this is actual, satire, and how much of this is actual people truly believing that this game is trash because of, the hiccup that we're having at launch, which is every game, online only, game ass service, crap needs to die yesterday, positive review unavailable. It's just, I don't know, guys. I'm sorry for this rant, but it's just crazy to me that these people are entitled to have a thing, no hiccups, no issues, everything should run perfectly, from this small indie company. Left a negative Steam review after getting 3 friends to buy the game. Yeah, this is the guy I was talking about. I took a day off for tomorrow, Friday, got 3 friends into the game, even gifted them, and now we can all play. Expected a shit launch, but this is a Lost Ark levels of shit. Friends will probably refund, and myself can't do so anymore. Spend 90 hours already, so that ain't possible. But all the hype is completely gone now. It's like, what are you talking about? I'm no server expert, but wouldn't a queue system prevent all of these login issues? No, not at all. Why would it matter if it showed the number of players that are in queue? Like, that has nothing to do with the servers just getting hit by all these massive, it's, what are you talking about? A reminder for those thinking EHG did a poor job of preparing, etc., or those review bombing right now. And, it goes to a list of, of what they've talked about in preparation. And honestly, that's exactly what it is. It's preparation. You have no idea how hard you're going to, get hit, how many people are going to actually be logging on. Because these guys have absolutely done what they can. And as I've mentioned above, it's generally not even the capacity that most people are complaining about. It's hard to plan on 10K, 50, even 100K plus ramming through the door at once. So far, they've been very communicative on all updates and everything they're trying to fix that, we should appreciate at least, the information that they're giving us. No dev wants to see their game review bombed, so it's definitely not from a lack of trying. And that is a big thing too. They have been letting us know every step of the way these past hours what is going on, giving us information, giving us updates. So if you look at the news tab here in the Discord, you can see that Mox, LE Game Director, has been giving us online status updates this entire time everything has been going. So it's not like players are being kept in the dark. I mean, the devs are actively working on this, actively giving the community information. That's the one big thing that you don't see that much, is the the devs completely just straight talking to the to us like this, which is honestly insane in a good way. It's such a breath of fresh air. 1207 found the web API services failing. 1225, an hour ago. They're giving us updates as they're going along. 27 minutes ago, still working to resolve online issues. Playing Necromancers trying to res these container apps. We have leads from all of our service providers in the war room with us, helping us diagnose the issue. So I guess the main reason that I'm making this video is just because I cannot grasp somebody review bombing and getting so upset over something that is expected to happen. I don't get the entitlement. I don't understand the anger. I understand the frustration. You want to play a badass game and get on and play, and you can't. That's completely understandable. But to go as far as to argue with the community and just to bitch and complain the entire time of how you paid for this game and it needs to be working right now, I just don't understand it. Like this guy in the Discord, and I replied to his comment. He said, I made a topic on Steam forum. I didn't set people to refund, but I think that it would be fair to go negative for this. And I said, would be fair to put a negative because of launch? And he says, yes, I think it's fair at this moment. I said, nah, you're just a patient. Because I mean, like I said, these people are just impatient, man. The next guys, they are working on it. Yeah, see, I mean, there's a lot more. I think there's a lot more people that are understanding than there are, the louder voices, the few of them that are yelling and putting negative review bombs and all that stuff. You can think so, but it's starting to be a norm, and it happens only because consumers eating this. It's not just last Epoch. Look on others for giving them rights for this behavior. And like I said before, you can't, the devs, the servers that they get, they don't know how many people are actually going to get on. They can only prepare for so many that they think, that are going to be jumping on and playing. And then if it goes over that cap, you're going to run into issues. And there's no way to know what that, how many people are going to be jumping on. He said, all I know is if I'm ever this triggered over a game launched being bad for 2 hours on launch day, please kill me. This is the saddest, most pathetic thing I've ever seen in my life. I love seeing people think they know what they're talking about regarding server maintenance and game release as a company. This isn't like your Minecraft servers. You don't think they're screwing up the launch on purpose, do you? It's all due to the number of people who want to access the server at the same time. And as more and more people gamble, these numbers get higher and thus the burden, which of course smaller companies can't always handle or fix right away. It will be fixed. A bad launch day says nothing about the game itself. Giving it a negative rating is just stupid. Exactly. So the game will be up. It's not a big deal. It's gonna be okay. It's gonna be alright. You'll get to play the game. Just relax. That's all I have to say about that, guys. I know it's a bit much, but it's just so dumb seeing all these comments, and I just wanted to kind of rant about it. But the game will be up. I'll see you guys in game. All right. I'm making a I think a blood warlock. There was a tormentor build and a blood build, and I think the blood build looks pretty cool. The ward on it was insane. So I think I'm going with a blood build acolyte. My plan warlock. So I'll see you guys in game whenever it gets back up. Until now, we'll just all keep waiting. So I'll see you guys then.